And I'd always been to the eye doctor since I was in like 2nd grade, so I knew what they did. And I was like, that's perfect, because it's not too hands-on, it's not too gory.
I think what's great about this field is you can take someone in 1 year and get them started on a new career. And it's a great job for folks that are caring, empathetic, want to make a difference, and it's a clean medical field. We're neck up, which is a nice thing.
We're so fortunate to have the kind of staff that we have, and to have this program that provides us with the staff that we have.
The program is a 1-year diploma program. Students begin in May, and then they finish the following May. And while the students are in the program, we do some seated classroom work, like what you see here with the desks and things set up. We do a lot of lab practice. We use the 3 lanes that are behind us and instruments to get the students ready to go into clinic.
I like whenever we're in class, like we get to actually do like skills work and actually do workup like we'd be doing in clinic, and it's not just class work all the time.
Our accreditation agency requires that our students perform their clinical hours with ophthalmologists. So we use various ophthalmology practices in the area as well as in surrounding cities.
It's really fun to work with the students in the clinic because you can kind of see that occur. You know, they start off with this conceptual idea of, okay, how things are supposed to work and what these terms mean and what these diseases are and the anatomy. But then when they start actually kind of going through the process, you can kind of see them connect the dots, and all of a sudden they kind of understand, oh, okay, I need this test because of this complaint, because it suggests this pathology on this anatomy. And all of a sudden it becomes real for them, which is really exciting. And again, it makes them very well positioned to come and work in the clinic and contribute almost immediately.
I love being with patients, but you're not with them so long that you have to really get to know them. You're just with them for the perfect amount of time, and it's the perfect amount of physical contact and communication, and you learn something new every day.
They learn how to use the slit lamp, which is like a microscope, and it gives a binocular view of the eyes, and that's also used to check intraocular pressure. So they learn how to check the pressure of the eye using various methods. The Goldman, which uses the slit lamp, and some other handheld methods.
Yeah, the workup's basically always the same. Like, you know, when a patient comes in, unless it's like you triaged them or something and they're coming in for an emergency, then you're always checking your vision and pressure.
So they're able to come into this lab, which has all of kind of the greatest equipment available, and they're able to practice their skills in a kind of a safe environment, but then they're able to go to the practice and apply it in a real world setting, and they're very comfortable with that. And that makes us as an employer very comfortable with their ability to come in and make an immediate impact when they come on site.
I like taking pictures and stuff with the eye. It's really neat seeing the whole eye and stuff, because some places have imaging departments, some places the techs do it themselves.
These students are able to get great fundamental knowledge, great skills. They're able to go to practices, whether it be a private practice, a university practice, a small or large practice, and they're able to stay in the community, participate, and really assist the people that they've grown up with and lived with for years.